You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. One and one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And this is low, ball 2. 2 and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Low for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Count 1 and 1.
The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2. Now here it comes.
Count full.
1 out, nobody on. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Trevor Story steps in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. And they take the lead. It's gone. Stepping in now, Jack Frost. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Alex Boone.
Into the box now, Alex Boone. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on.
2 balls and a strike to count. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
3-2, full count. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Oh, and he misses it.
The first baseman, number 2, Dominic Smith.
To the plate now, Dominic Smith. On the move is Trout from first. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And he fouls this one off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Back up the middle. And a base hit. So a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
The left fielder, number 4.
George Springer the next to hit. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Boom goes the dynamite.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Here's Javier Baez.
The batter, number 9.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now that's popped up. Frost is under it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Tom Seaver. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. In now, Carlos Correa. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First offering on its way.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Kenny Lofton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Pitch on the way.
1-1.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swinging a soft liner. And there's out number 2. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. strike one to start the at-bat. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes the first pitch.
Fernando Tatis
Nope. Ball one.
Jr.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch.
Ball back outside.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alex Boone.
So now to the plate, Alex Boone.
Nope.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Ready with the 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Boom goes the dynamite. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Dominic Smith. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way. Still only 1 out in the inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Smith leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 4.
Ready for another shot now. George Springer. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. After it is Acuna. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
The second base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Albies.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. First offering on its way. Larry Walker is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Baez will put this one away to retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, JT Realmuto. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Tom Seaver getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ken Griffey Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now coming in the pinch hit. Ken Griffey Jr.
And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fouled off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna's there for it, and that retires the side. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And there's ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Trevor Story is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ahí.
And a fast on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jock Peterson.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
He's out.
2 out, nobody on. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Popped him up. Boone is there for it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Garrett Cole gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping up now, Alex Boone. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Lofton is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. One and 2 to Dominic Smith. And it's fouled away. Now that's popped up. Story has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Mariano Rivera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pitch is popped up. And no one will get this one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Trey Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Mookie Betts. Popped up. And there's out number 1. At the plate, George Springer. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the second baseman, Javier Baez. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As they chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Tony Gwynn will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Tony Gwynn.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Third baseman, Fernando.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Full sets. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Realmuto's running. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. The 0-2 home. Popped up. Smith moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Larry Walker. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back. This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
He froze him on the fastball there. Larry Walker is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Wolves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tom Seaver pitches well enough to get the W. Jack Frost was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.